Hello ladies and gentlemen of the internet, Mathmew here, and welcome to today's video in which we expand upon the Tessa region, my own fakemon region. So basically in the last episode we designed the starters that are on screen now, Proterupt, Manasee and Chiroptera. If you haven't seen that video yet, a link in the iCards will be on now, so make sure to check that out. However, in today's video I decided let's do some of the Route 1 bugs, dog Pokemon and the flying type. With that said, let's get into it. Alright, first up we have the bird type Pokemon. This one was easy to do. I based it on the Dark-Eyed Junco, a native bird in Alaska. I decided to give him Peasant because he's a dirty peasant Pokemon. And basically within this line it wasn't too hard to express. This one is the poor one, and then it turns into the vassal Pokemon and then the false king Pokemon. But I'm not showing those designs yet, you'll have to stick around for more episodes on the Tessa region to see it. So basically I made a nest on its head with an egg, but it also kind of looks like scruffy hair. I thought it worked well, a bit of dirt on the wings, and its actual plumage on its chest kind of looks like, you know, one of those classic peasant kind of robes you would see in the medieval times. I had fun designing this one. It wasn't the hardest Pokemon to design. I do really like the design. I think it looks pretty on point, but I don't know guys, you let me know what you think. I like it, but opinions are different, so let me know down below. What's your opinions on Peasant? Now let's read the dex entry. Peasant, the peasant Pokemon. Peasant is a very grateful Pokemon. It always has a positive reception, even if it is bullied by its evolutions. Peasant are made to carry betrothal eggs in order to help the populace grow. Trainers often feel bad for Peasant, as when caught this Pokemon gives loyalty even when not warranted. However, its evolutions are true opposites to Peasant, as upon evolution it becomes more scandalous due to growing aspiration. So basically its ability is going to be big pecs, just because it's kind of a common Route 1 low class bird, normal type, move. I don't really need to defend that case. It'll become a normal flying type, and for its shiny, I was just looking through photos of peasants during the medieval era, and it was either like a brownie kind of vest or scragginess as the normal Peasant, or like a nice red, well, I wouldn't say nice because of the dirt and everything, but it was mostly a red or a brownie colour, so I just decided to incorporate that. I changed the colour of the egg just so you can imagine it could be a rotten egg because it wasn't able to help the young grow up for the betrothals because it's a peasant and stuff like that. It is very small compared to the trainers. So yeah, that was Peasant. If you like him, make sure to let me know down below. With that said, let's move on to the next Pokemon for the Tessa region. Alright, next up we have the dog Pokemon, the Route 1 dog Pokemon. I decided to give it the name Frosttyke because it's also a puppy, and tyke means, young and everything like that. The Frost type, and I give it the Ice type because of the Alaskan environment, and the actual play feature that this would incorporate into Pokemon Negative and Positive. It would be one of your ride Pokemon. You'd be able to sled, because, if I didn't include that, it didn't really pay faithful homage to Alaska. The design's really simple because it's a base starter for the dogs. It's just giving it more like cuter kind of plumage, fur around its neck and everything like that. I think it really comes well together. I did enjoy making this one. It was simple. However, the specific one about this, it has a split evolution in which you have the female version and the male version, which get different typings. So this one I decided to give the normal ice typing, just because a dog's normal and the ice typing. Although I could probably do with, I think I might retcon that a little bit and make the actual normal dog just normal and mono normal. And when it evolves, the female will be normal ice and the male will be ice fighting. So yeah. Stick around to see the split evolution. You let me know your opinions on Frosttyke. So far out of Peasant and Frosttyke, which is your favourite? Let's read the dex entry. Frosttyke, the ice pup Pokemon. This little ice pup is playful and loyal to a fault. However, if other Pokemon tread upon its ice turf, male Frosttykes will engage in immediate combat to defend their land. Female Frosttyke are non-territorial and often mother, nature and aid Pokemon in need. However, both genders have no problem with Pokemon trainers and often participate in sledging them around the icy tundra of the Tessa region. It gets its own custom ability for Fury, increases the power of normal type moves and ice type moves by 25%. It's a normal type so far, and because And because Alaska has loads of pine trees, I decided to give it shiny, a greeny kind of fur. I think it works well because it kind of looks like the leaves and stuff like that on the pine tree and other trees within Alaska, or the Tessa region in this case. I just think the colour composition works well. Let me know what you think down below. That was Frosttyke. Now let's move on to the next Pokemon for the Tessa region.
Alrighty guys, next up we have Trevo, the acorn plant grass bug Pokemon. I've just said a bunch of words. The grass bug Pokemon, it gets its name from tree because an acorn comes from an oak tree, and the weevil part because it is based on the acorn weevil, which is a bug species in Alaska. This design was simple enough to do, although I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I do like its middle evolution and its final evolution, which obviously won't be explained in this video or shown. You guys let me know what you think. I literally took the acorn aesthetic literal and made an acorn a bug. So throughout this line's evolution, it will become a grass bug all the way through. It will be one of 3 bug Pokemon in the Alaskan region. I have one based on the assassin bug, and there's another one on which will be a split bug evolution between male and female. So yeah guys, let me know what you think of Trevo. I think the name's kind of perfect in all honesty. So let me know what you think down below, and let's read the deck summary.
Trevo, the acorn Pokemon. Trevo is a very common Pokemon, however it is a pest, often stealing other Pokemon and trainers' food and drinks. When caught, it will run away and hide away into its shell and confuses foes, as it just looks like a plain regular acorn. Often when befriended, Trevo becomes less greedy and shares. It is a very misunderstood Pokemon, but it evolves to be even more caring and helpful. It gets its own custom ability called Shy Away. It allows it to skip opposing Pokemon attacks for 1 turn and increases the user's defense by 15%. It gets the bug and grass type because, yeah, it is a it is an alright sized Pokemon. And for its shiny, I kind of wanted to go for the, before acorns turn brown, they are a nice greeny colour. So I thought the actual shiny looks nice. I think the colours work well. Let me know what you think down below. So that was Trevo. Alrighty guys, and that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Tessa region, my fakemon region. Leave down below out of the Pokemon scene today which is your favourite. I know I've mentioned that countless times, I just like to know so I can engage with you guys. So far, out of the total 6 Pokemon that's been shown, which one's been your favourite? I'll list them now, however I'm not going to be doing this every single outro because it gets too long. So far we have Chirrupterra, Protorupt, Manasee, Peasant, Frosttyke and Trevo. I hope you guys like them, because I do. Remember, I claim to be no artist, so the art isn't properly official. I will get everything commissioned by the end. With that said, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to never miss a video of the Tessa region. I've been Matthew, and I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you later.